The instructions, you get the entire guide for sunlight, for watering, but a lot of these are very hardy plants. They're almost like impossible to mess up, and that's why I love ordering leaf and petal for my friends and family. This is what we call the 3-in-1 Buzz Butterfly Bush. It's only $19.95, and this one also on free shipping. Another one that pollinators will love. It has this very kind of sweet honey-like aroma that really makes excellent cut flowers as well. Butterflies, hummingbirds, bees, they're all drawn to this. You could put these in planters. You can put these down in the ground together. Tell us about the butterfly bush, and the variety that we're getting here today, Rochelle, is already all three colors sort of incorporated together, right?
To this, because when you look at those pictures, you think, wow, that is just a bouquet in a container, and it really is. And the reason for that is it's actually 3 plants, but we've grown them together from babies, and so they're all kind of entangled in there, and they grow together. They really look like one big, beautiful plant. So if you're familiar with butterfly bush and you know what one looks like, imagine if it were completely intertwined with 2 more. So it'd be that much fuller, that many more blooms, and in this case, we have the purple, the pink, and the white. So that, you know, what you're getting is kind of, you know, it's literally like a floral arrangement come to life. It is stunning. It's full. Those flowers go on and on and on. And like you said, this is one of my favorites. Again, it's a very fragrant, scented plant. Not the leaves this time, but the flowers are what smells so good. And it literally smells like a pot of honey, which again draws in all of those hummingbirds and butterflies, particularly butterflies. For me, this is the one that I always see monarchs on in my garden. They just sit there and they kind of loll away on the butterfly bush. They love it. They must, I think they, you know, lay their eggs as well as eat and drink off of it. It's just beautiful, relaxing, stunning shrub. And, you know, I just want to point out with both of these last 2 plants that we had, they have that silvery leaf. I just want to remind you that that silvery leaf is telling you this is something that is very drought tolerant. It's going to love the heat, but it's going to take the heat really well too. You know, if it gets those really hot baking days, this isn't going to be a plant that's going to start to wilt or, you know, die away. It loves that. So you don't really have to worry about, you know, the drought tolerance, but also it kind of, you know, a lot of plants, when it gets into those dog days of summer are just like, I can't stand it anymore.
Right.
And they don't want to bloom or anything, but these are the opposite. These are those real heat-loving plants that throw out all the flowers.
Are both of these good for different areas of the country, both the hummingbird trio and the butterfly bush?
All the way, basically everywhere. These are incredible. They're, you know, north to south, east to west. These are just really strong performers. There's no place really that you can't grow either of these 2 plants. And by the way, they look really good together. They kind of go in the same area. I would put the butterfly mint in front of this. This is going to get a little bit bigger. You can plant it in a container as well, but this is going to be more in that 2 to 3 foot range, whereas these are more in the, you know, 1 to 2 foot range. So, you know, the combination of these is just super stunning. And they go well together because they live in the same place. They like that hot, dry, sunny place. And the combination of those 2 scents, you're really going to have like and all the little birds and bees coming to it.
I know, I love the critters. That's the best part. And we can all do our part for the pollinators. You'll see they come in, obviously not that size. They'll be in the smaller pots, but that's the size that you can expect to see by the end of the season. And remember, these are really affordable plants. We go directly to the growers. We go directly to Leaf and Petal. They're one of the largest plant producers in the entire United States, and we also offer free shipping. So if you don't want to borrow, you know, a friend's